YouTube world, it's Karen with Xanadu Muse, and I am on location at Aunt Barbara's house. Like you know who Aunt Barbara is. Doing a review on this new CD I got. Yes, I did buy the new Monkees CD, and if you did not know, the Monkees do have a new CD out. And yes, they are now the Fab 3 and not the Fab 4. Unfortunately, Davy Jones has left us. The name of the CD is Good Times. And it's, I want to say based, but not based is the wrong word. They took old tracks that had been previously recorded and they dubbed their voices in, I guess. And I am glad to say that they included Davy Jones in one of the songs. Right, here's the cover. And if you are a fan of the Monkees at all, you will recognize a lot of these little icons. They've got their outfit and the superhero and the car and the spaceship and of course the Monkees logo. The drums, I mean that's just typical Monkees. You open up the CD and there's Billy Idol. That was what was in the CD player earlier. And it comes with a set of stickers, and this is just awesome because I am going to put it in my little planner. And here's the little booklet. Pulling the booklet out. And yes, Mike Nesmith is singing on this on the CD, which is I think is awesome. They have a current picture of Mickey Dolenz in the left corner, a vintage picture of Davy Jones in the right corner. Well, it's my right corner. Might be your left corner. At the bottom, under Mickey Dolenz, is Mike Nesmith. And over here is Peter Tork. So there's Mickey, Davy, Mike, and Peter. And if you open the little booklet up, it gives you all kinds of good info about the tracks and of course, lyrics. And I have listened to this CD several times already. I bought it yesterday. It came out yesterday. Yesterday being Friday, May 27th. And here is my personal review of the CD. Now remember, I was listening to Billy Idol. Oh, here's what the Monkees CD looks like, by the way. I was listening to Billy Idol previously before I was listening to the Monkees, so my musical taste is kind of wonky, so take that into consideration. I really enjoyed the CD. Back in 25 years ago, they had a 25 reunion record, and it was actually a record. Did not like it. Mike Nesmith was not on it, but Davy Jones was. It was his original. I mean, it was him currently. Did not care for it. I gave the record away to somebody else, but I am going to be keeping this one because I do like this one. And I'm going to have the songs that I gravitate towards liking the most are the ones that Mickey Dolenz is lead singer on, and this was the way it was back in the day when he was, well, I can't even say back in the day because I wasn't even born. I used to watch the show on reruns, and I bought their records, and yes, I did buy records, and I now have their CDs and greatest hits, but my favorite singer was Davy Jones, then Mickey, a smidgen behind Davy was Mickey, then Mike, and then Peter, and the only reason Peter was last is because Peter only got to sing one song, full lead vocal, and he sang snippets of Shades of Grey, and I can't even remember the one song he sang lead vocal, and it was awful. It was just an awful song. It wasn't because Peter was awful. It was an awful song. So here is the playlist, Good Times, and that just starts out the mood of the whole CD. You Bring the Summer, She Makes Me Laugh, Our Own World, Gotta Give It Time, Me and Magdalena. As you know, the first 5 songs, as you can see, Mickey Dolenz was singing lead. Then Me and Magdalena, Michael Nesmith takes over the lead. And Whatever's Right is he's back to being lead. Love to Love, that's the one Davy Jones is lead vocal on. And you may notice that not all of the Monkees are singing, not all 4 of them are singing on each song. Like, for example, Mike Nesmith is not on the Love to Love song. Little Girl is Peter. Birth of an Accidental Hipster is Mike Nesmith. Back to Peter Tork and Wasn't Born to Follow. Mike Nesmith is I Know What I Know. And lastly, Mickey Dolenz again. I was there and I'm told I had a good time. So there are 13 tracks. And of course my favorites are the ones with Mickey. I like the one with Davy Jones, even it was recorded. When was it recorded? It tells you when it was originally recorded. January 1967, February 1967, August of 1969, and February of 2016. So most of them do, have 2 different recording dates, at least. This was, The Good Times was January 68 and February 2016. You Bring the Summer was recent. So She Makes Me Laugh. Our Own World. Oh, They Made Me a Liar. There's like 3 or 4 that are new. Gotta Give It Time is 67 in 2016. Me and Magdalena is new. Whatever's Right is new. Little Girl is new. Wasn't Born to Follow was 1968 and 2016. I Know What I Know. I swear I heard that song before, but apparently I haven't. And I Was There and I Had a Good Time was February and April 2016. So it was a mixture of both, actually. So I really love this album, especially the ones that Mickey sings, and I kind of like the one that Davy sings. It's like going back to the 60s, late 60s. And if you are a big Monkee fan, I think you would love this album too. It is nothing like that one 25 years ago, which was hideous. So I give it a 2 thumbs up. There's 1 and there's 2 because my other hand's holding this. Boy, my nail needs to be cleaned. Ugh. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, but clean your nail first. Just kidding. And subscribe, share, and Piper says hi. Say hi, Piper. She's like, get that out of my face. And everybody have a good night and enjoy listening to your music.